Featherweight world champion Leo Santa Cruz and four-time world champion Abner Mares went face-to-face at the final press conference Thursday, 2 days before they enter the ring for their highly anticipated rematch this Saturday, June 9 from Staples Center in Los Angeles in an event presented by Premier Boxing Champions. Also squaring off at the final press conference were super welterweight world champion Jermell Charlo and former world champion Austin Trout, who step into the ring on the Showtime Championship Boxing telecast that begins at 10 p.m. ET/PT, delayed in the West Coast. Tickets for the live event, which is promoted by Ringstar Sports and TGB Promotions, begin at $50, plus applicable fees, and are on sale now. To purchase tickets, visit AXS.com or click here. Here is what some of the press conference participants had to say Thursday from the Chickturn press room at Staples Center in Los Angeles. Austin Trout: "I'm very excited to be here and have another once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I believe this is destiny. I'm coming into the lion's den and I'm going to come out unscathed. As great as my win against Miguel Cotto was, I don't think it compares to this fight here. People complained about Cotto being old after I beat him, but with Jermell, there's no excuse you can make up. He's an undefeated world champion, so if I get the win, this is definitely bigger than Cotto. I don't think he's overlooking me because I bet his brother told him not to sleep on Trout. Everyone's going to see what I've been saying on Saturday night. My training camp with Barry Hunter was fantastic. We got all the work in that I needed, and Barry is someone who always pushes me to be better than I believe I'm capable of. I learned from my mistakes when I fought the bigger brother. I'm going to be even better on Saturday and it's going to be a totally different result. For everyone sleeping on me, you better wake up. It's going to be an awakening on Saturday night." Richard Schaefer, chairman: "We waited 3 years for this rematch. Everyone asked me when this fight was going to happen. Now there's just 2 days to go. You know it's a big fight when you have the fight here at the premier venue in Los Angeles, Staples Center. These fighters here deserve it, because they are the best fighters in the sport, regardless of division. They're going to show everyone on Saturday night why we love boxing so much. Each of these fights could have been a main event in its own right. I'm glad that these fighters were okay all being together on an event that really elevates the sport of boxing. Jermell Charlo is a once-in-a-generation talent in this sport. He has all the skills you need, but also has that one thing that makes you a superstar. He has charisma, and you cannot learn that. However, anyone who is doubting Austin Trout is making a big mistake. I have no doubt that he'll be more than ready for this challenge. I've been fortunate to follow these main event fighters from their first fight, all the way to now, with them being multiple-time world champions and fantastic men outside of the ring. Leo and Abner live the kind of lives that make this sport proud. But on Saturday night, may the best man win. Showtime delivers week after week of the best fighting the best. This fight is no different and will be another treat for the fans watching on Showtime who have come to expect these great matchups." Steven Espinoza, President Sports: "These four guys up here have been on Showtime a combined 41 times. That's a lot, and it doesn't happen by accident. The reason it happens is because these fighters embody everything we want Showtime boxing to be about. They have some of the strongest resumes in the sport. None of these guys have ever shied away from taking a tough fight. They don't come with excuses, they want the best and biggest fights. We are proud to have all four of them on Showtime. Right now we have a matchup between two of the biggest stars and faces of Southern California boxing. The featherweight division has seen top 5 fighters on Showtime already this year. This is a rematch between two more of the top 5. In the first fight, they threw a combined 2,000 punches, which I would bet will be matched again on Saturday. Austin Trout has been in there with the biggest and best stars in the sport of boxing. But Jermell has quite a bit of momentum. He has 4 consecutive stoppages, which is very impressive at the championship level. And everyone has said this is another main event quality matchup, and I look forward to seeing it on Saturday night. Show.com/sports, www.premierboxingchampions.com and www.staplecenter.com. Follow on Twitter at Showtime Boxing, at ShowSports, at Premier Boxing, at Leo Santa Cruz 2, at Abner Mares, at Ringstar, at TGB Promotions, at Staples Center and at Swanson.com, or become a fan on Facebook at www.facebook.com/showsports, www.facebook.com/Premier Boxing Champions and www.facebook.com/StapleCenter. PBC is sponsored by Corona, La Cerveza Más Fina. Undefeated 140-pound contenders Terry Flanagan and Maurice Hooker faced off on Thursday, just 2 days before they meet for the vacant WBO Junior Welterweight World Championship on Saturday at Manchester Arena.